Hello, my name's Sarah. I'm from the UK and I'm in the top 111 for Your Big Year 2012. I just wanted to take this opportunity to explain how I became involved in the Your Big Year competition and just to explain my interests, my passions and why I think that I should win and become the global ambassador. So I'm 21 years old. I currently study biomedical science at Salford University and I'm in my final year. And 2011 was the year that I signed up for summer camp through Camp Leaders, and I travelled to America for the first time to work at Camp Potomac Woods for about 10 weeks, and that experience changed me into the person I am now, the person that I think would be a great global ambassador for Small Earth. I used to be quite shy, quite reserved, and going to summer camp completely changed that. I got the opportunity to stand on stage in front of 300 people and sing and dance, and I was not shy anymore. I came out of my shell completely. I got to express myself in a way that I've never felt capable of before, and I came back such a happy, confident person that I felt ready to sign up for competitions like Your Big Year and all the other projects that I'm involved with at the minute, and I'm really grateful for Camp Leaders, opportunities that they've provided me and countless other people. It really does change lives, and it definitely changed mine. I was given the opportunity to meet 70 people, 70 other staff at camp that were from all over the world, and they're now my best friends. And were it not for Camp Leaders, I would never have met them. And I have best friends in Korea, New Zealand, Australia. I feel that global citizenship that Small Earth wants to promote. I feel that I am completely enamoured with the whole experience, and it's changed me completely. I was given an International Leadership Certificate through Small Earth for my work at camp. And as part of that, I had to complete a self-starter, and I remember before camp being asked on the survey how many people I thought I was going to impact during camp, and I had absolutely no idea what I was going to write. So I wrote four people. I have 70 best friends from all over the world. I worked with about 200 kids every week for 8 weeks. It's in the thousands, it truly is, and I am so grateful to Small Earth and Camp Leaders for that experience and for that confidence boost. Which leads me on to the project that I'm currently involved with, V Inspired Team V. So when I came back from camp, I was so willing to get involved. My eyes were completely open to so many opportunities that I completely ignored before. I didn't feel ready. I wasn't the person that was best suited to fill the roles that are available, and I am definitely ready for those things now. I signed up for Team V. I was up against a few hundred other people, and we had to complete quite a lengthy application form and go for an interview, which involved discussing and presenting our leadership skills in a unique way, not using computers and PowerPoint presentations. We needed to be creative, be unique. So I drew a picture of an ice cream sundae, and every element of that ice cream sundae is a different part of my leadership skills. Something for everyone. There was different flavours of ice cream, there was wafers, sauce, flakes, the whole thing. Sprinkles too, I mean, you know. It was very intricate drawing that I made. And that's what leadership is. It's about using your brain, using your creativity and your imagination to make people happy. I mean, the interview panel smiled. I talked about camp so much. I used my camp director as inspiration for where my leadership skills come from, and I had loads of photographs from camp that I could show. And I passed that interview, and I'm now a Team V leader. Now Team V is in its first year. It's managed by V Inspired, which is a national movement trying to inspire 16 to 25-year-olds to get involved in volunteer work. Volunteer work generally is given quite a bad press. A lot of people consider it boring and they don't think that they're going to get anything back from it. That it's completely a selfless act and that helping other people doesn't give you anything, you don't gain anything from it. And that is completely not true. And I am now in a position where I can influence people to think differently about volunteer work. Team V is a team 47 strong across England, and we are initiating and organising and leading campaigns on a national scale, bringing them to our hometown to tackle social issues. We recruit volunteers, young people, to be involved. We inspire them, we motivate them to care about the campaigns as much as we do. And we're trying to make a difference. The slogan for Team V is changing the world, one campaign at a time. And I think that it's important to realise your limits. You can't change the world all at once. You need to take baby steps and to plan and organise and do things one thing at a time. And I think that this is definitely a positive step forward. It is important to me that young people have a passion in life and have a goal and an end point and a motivation, and a lot of press about young people is negative, generally calling us sort of disenchanted, ignorant, unaware of our surroundings, like we don't care about the environment, about our community, about our countries. And I've experienced firsthand that that isn't true. I've met a lot of incredible people through Team V and through my own volunteer group. The first campaign is about food poverty. So over the next 6 weeks we're tackling food poverty in the UK. I personally didn't know that it was so much of an issue in this country, but 4 million people in my country are going to go hungry this winter. 1 in 4 households has to choose between heating and food, and they're going to choose the heating in the cold. So we need to help them, and that's what this campaign is about. It's very much about education and motivation in young people, which are 2 things that I'm very passionate about, and the opportunity to bring those 2 things together is incredible. So there'll be 3 campaigns in total. The other 2 campaigns are a bit hush-hush until the time that we need to know about them. So there's themes are regenerating a community space and protecting the environment. So we're recruiting people from the website, from university. We've got flyers and posters and all these different incredible tools to try and motivate people and to speak passionately about our campaign and what we believe in and what we want to achieve. And I've had a really positive response from young people. I've spoken at my university about it, and a lot of people have approached me afterwards to try and become involved in the campaign, and it's very exciting to be in a position like that, to give motivation to someone else, to clearly speak so passionately about my campaign that someone else listens to that and feels that passion too and wants to be involved in it. So that's an incredible thing, and I'm very proud to be in that position. It's really an honour. I live in a reasonably small town and it's in the red zone for poverty. It's statistically low as a town in the whole country. We're quite poverty stricken, and it's an honour that I get to bring this national campaign and the funding and the energy to my town to try and make it a better place for everyone. I'm so happy to be part of that. Smaller Earth wants to positively impact 20 million people by 2020, and I personally feel at an advantage in this Your Big Year competition because I have first-hand experienced that positive impact. I've had that impact for myself, I've felt it, and I bring it back, and I can now, even though it's a project outside of Smaller Earth, I'm positively impacting other people through my volunteer work, which is why I want to be a part of Your Big Year and why I want to win, because I've seen for myself that I have the ability to talk so passionately about what I believe in that it inspires that passion in others, and I think that's a really important a really important quality in a global ambassador. You're representing Small Earth. You're going to be representing international volunteer work and youth empowerment, and I think it's important to have the confidence in yourself that you know that you can inspire other people to be motivated, to be excited about volunteer work and about what they're doing and about making their world and their community a better place. So yeah, that's me so far. I'm so grateful for the experiences I've had with Small Earth so far, and I genuinely so much hope that I get to the top 12, to be in the final and meet 11 other people from all over the world. It would be an honour. I love making friends, and I could be, you know, a nice tour guide for the Northwest for the top 11 that come. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone, and I really want everyone at Small Earth and at Your Big Year to see in me what's been seen in me previously through camp leaders, that I do have the ability to do this. I am a leader. I have those skills, and I'm very excited to show you what I'm capable of. Thank you very much.